Hey, Joe, American Airlines out with new guidance for the fourth quarter, a substantial increase in what it expects to report when it reports its Q4 results next week. Take a look at the old guidance and the new guidance. And when I say substantial, check out earnings per share. They are now expecting to earn between $1.12 and $1.17, essentially double what they were their previous guidance. Total revenue per seat mile, about 24% increase compared to the fourth quarter of 2019, well above the previous guidance. And the operating margin, like earnings per share, essentially double what the company was previously expecting, now expected to come in 10.25 to 10.5% for the fourth quarter. Needless to say, strong demand is driving the increased guidance from American Airlines. And we knew that they would have strong demand going into the holiday season, but that clearly is filtered down to the bottom line. In addition, you've got a company that is dealing with capacity now down just 6.1% compared to the same quarter of 2019. So they're almost back to the same amount of capacity as pre-pandemic. Take a look at shares of American Airlines. It will be reporting its earnings for the fourth quarter next week. That's when it will give guidance for 2023. But we want to talk with CEO Robert Isom, and we will do that in a half hour. We'll get his perspective not only on the new guidance, which is way above the previous guidance, but also what he's seeing for 2023. Lots to talk to him about. Becky, we'll also be talking with him about his thoughts on the fact that the FAA outage sort of highlights what a lot of people in the industry have talked about for a long time. It's a robust system, but it probably could be much more robust. So lots to talk about with Robert Isom. That's coming up in a half hour.
Not much movement. I don't know. I guess people thought some of that might have been, I don't know, suspected that things were going to be better. I guess it's up a little, up 3%.
Sure.
So we're supposed to ask you, so what happened yesterday? When they rebooted it, did they just restart it, or did they actually unplug it and then plug it back in? Do you know exactly what happened at the FAA?
They called the IT department. They called the IT department, and the guy said, I don't know, just turn it off, turn it on, just slap the computer on the side.
I bet we need a hearing. Gosh darn it. We got to get Congress involved, and they'll fix the whole thing. We need a hearing. Can we have a hearing? And maybe it'll be televised on C-SPAN. So all our stories are converging.
It could be.
All our stories are coming. No,
everything's coming together right there.
You can put a man on the moon. We ought to be able to have a state-of-the-art system. Although, Phil, I mean, it was bad because it was sort of self-inflicted. But what they cancel? 1,000 flights or something? You get a bad storm or Southwest does something. How many flights were canceled during Southwest? Thousands and thousands.
But you haven't had nationwide shutdown.
Right, true. But only a thousand. And by 9 it was over, right?
Well, it was over, but the ripple effects are still being felt. I think there are something like 400 delays today. So, I know, you want a hearing. You want somebody in Washington to say, what went
Congress
wrong?
On it. Those can-do guys in Congress. I want to get them involved. So they just, we'll have it fixed by, I don't know, 2,200, 2,300.
That's the question, though. Seriously. I mean, if it's that outdated of a system, there's not a real backup or a real redundancy factor when it's one corrupted file that the guy put in and it corrupted both of the systems on it. How old is this stuff? How does it get fixed? How does it get updated? How do we feel safe about being able to fly in the air?
Right. Do we feel safe knowing?
If it's that outdated, and how quickly can they actually fix it?
Becky, all good questions. The only thing I would say is you will hear this from people on both sides of the aisle that there needs to be a more robust system. Everybody agrees that that should be the case. It happens when the FAA funding comes around. The last time funding came through, I think they approved $97 billion that was spent over a 5-year period through 2023. Now you've got the next round of funding that'll come up. Everybody will say the exact same thing. The question becomes, how is it actually implemented? So you were hitting on the key question here, which is the money's going to be there. Now, how do we ensure that it actually goes where it needs to go so that this doesn't happen again?
Oh, as if that ever happens. Never mind. With trying, I'm just talking about in general. Think pandemic. Think whatever you want. That's the ultimate question. It'd be nice to get a dollar goes to where it's actually going to do some good instead of 92, 93 cents.
Absolutely.
That's what Mike Boyd said.
I don't think anybody would
You need somebody who is not a political appointee running the FAA, who can sit down and who understands operations and who could put this to work.
Right.